Welcome, Warcraft 2 fans, to the Miller Genuine Draft Cold Filtered Soda Pop Show. Frescura y sabor. Brewed from the finest malted barley, selected cereal grains, and choicest hops, Miller Genuine Draft has been Warcraft 2's premier source for the after-work soda pop. I have a beer here in front of me, and I have a bit of soda pop in my beard, which is why they call it a beard, not because I have beer in my beard. I guess that joke doesn't work when you call it soda pop. But we'll get right to the action here. Shade with a little bit of a late start. Shade versus Ripe. sh4de versus Ripe from Clan Eur0, or sometimes Clan Wasted. He likes to switch clans whenever he gets wasted. Today's episode also brought to you in part by the Choppy Memorial Tournament. Hopefully it is going to be held very soon, because whatever time of year it is, there's always that much time until the next one. So even if you missed one, you can always wait for that next one. And I really hope for you that it is not too long until that happens. At the 6 o'clock position here, sh4de is actually at the 5 o'clock position. He's doing a one barracks rush, was trying to repair his barracks. And then it's the farm in the backside build. Not a game winner instantly, but a very pesky for players to deal with. And that's going to cause Ripe to try scouting out his opponent and see, yes, he sees those grunts coming. He says, Eur0, 2 grunts on the way, and that's going to cause him to group up his 3 grunts here. Quick response from Shade there, but the 3 grunts versus 2 grunts is going to be enough to clean that up. What is his response to this cannon tower going to be? He does have a lumber mill, but does he have a blacksmith? I think he was attempting to build a blacksmith in the back of his base. No blacksmith as of yet. So his grunts are level 2 Shades. And then Ripe from Clan Eur0 only has level 1 grunts. His response is going to be the 2nd Town Hall at the small 9 position. Not a bad response. Instead of getting his blacksmith here, he's going to peon pole and redirect all of his peons up to that base. Ooh, another peon falls to the greed game. Oh, 1 peon left. Will this peon die? We can see already the actions are being allocated up here to the grunts. And that peon does actually indeed survive. Or does he? Wow, what a brave peon. Able to survive yet another cannonball. Perhaps it just has a inebriated cannonball in ear. Keep shooting. But, whoa, that is one peon who can certainly dodge those cannonballs. Will he dodge this next one? Who cares about the action in the opponent's base? Wow, I just cannot believe that cannon tower, and the peon still survives. Who would have thought? This one peon with 23 health, able to continuously grab those bags of gold and run away scot-free. Under the eyes of this cannon. Oh, no! We knew it was going to happen. Oh, sad day indeed, but that cannon tower he probably called his sergeant up who came over and showed him how it was done. He got a bullseye right to the chest of that. You can see the bloody mess of that chest. In his chest cavity. Oh, just terrible. Just terrible. He was really starting to grow on us, too. I mean, we got mad at him for a little while there, but then we forgave him because, you know, he's a good, hard-working man, and he really can get some stuff done. But then we decided, no, we should never have been upset with that peon ever because he is dead, and we really made a bad decision there. So you guys should take that into account when viewing your own life, whether or not you should be mad at your mother or your grandfather or even the X-Man Eur0, the father of Warcraft 2. And I think we've had enough of the lack of giving Van4dmin because of maybe things that Van has said, and we need X-Man Eur0 in the lives of Warcraft 2. So whatever you may think, it is not because is but merely a gesture of how much we all Warcraft 2 appreciates. Actually, you know what? I like Van, to be honest, so I'm going to go ahead and say I like Van4dmin because I truly do believe that. But if you are one of those disliking people for what they might say or do type of people, and you do not like Van, I understand. But still, we needs to be admin, so no matter what. So today's episode brought to you not only by Miller Genuine Draft, also the Chopping Memorial Tournament, and most finally, the Van4dmin campaign. You need to get out there and support that campaign. Back to the game here, though. We have sh4de getting tower rushed very heavily by Ripe. Ripe wants a little bit of payback for that cannon tower, and Ripe mining quite happily at the small 9, going up to tier number 2. What a game, ladies and gentlemen. I am so glad that I can actually... Oh, look at that behind a bloody mess. I would never be able to witness that bloody mess if it wasn't for the hard efforts of the X-Man Eur0. So we all need to think of anything we can possibly do to try to keep him in Warcraft 2, even if that is something you might disagree with. So Van4dmin, I'll say it one more time, and then we will say it 10 more times later too. The 6 o'clock position here, that was 30,000 gold he has already mined. Holy cannoli, he's just really gone to town. Mined quite a bit of gold there, and Ripe has taken a commanding lead in this game. He's got a bajillion peons chopping wood, and he's not going to need wood anytime soon. 2,500 gold wood inside the bank, already jumping up to 3. Oh my gosh, at this rate, he's just going to be up to his ears in wood. 30, 39, can we please get 4? Oh! Whoa! Action-packed games like this brought to you in part by the Van4dmin campaign. 3 barracks here, so 3 barracks Ogre Rush from Ripe. Just needs to get his gold flow the way he wants it, back into the black. He's been losing too much gold here. Probably the coronavirus has been affecting him and things like that. Or maybe he's just been getting wasted. Who knows? But Ripe, his bank account down to 0 gold. Wood looking good, but the gold flow just hasn't been there of late. And hopefully for him, that changes. Oh, a chop out. Who would have thought? This could be sneaky if sh4de's able to sneak a catapult back to these, well, I guess he's already got a cannon tower covering that. But it could still mean good things for the sh4de man. sh4de, I like to call him Sam sh4de, private investigator. But that's not his real name, actually. But he's been very good about sending replays and things like that. Ones where he loses as well as ones that he wins. And this might be, I don't know if this is a win or a loss, but it's looking like a loss so far. Let's go ahead and do a stats on sh4de. Wow, sh4de with a 2 ogre strike. The bankroll still not where he wants it to be. He's only got a few grunts here and 2 ogres coming in to pile drive this tower. Or maybe they won't actually do that good of a job of pile driving that tower. Yeah, looks like the ogre's gonna lose this fight. sh4de. Oh, lost his ogre. Alright, let's go ahead and do that stats that we had promised to do. sh4de. And he is pretty high up on that ladder too, so don't forget about that. 9,000 wins. I remember when Bobby broke the 10,000 mark. It was quite the achievement. Reapay. Remember, he smurfs on the name as Reapay from Wasted. So he's got another account at least. Stats Reapay. Wasted. That's probably not a very good, probably not that high of a win rate, win to odds ratio on his wasted account. 7,000. What? But he's got a 2-to-1 win to odds ratio Reapay, and those are all 1v1s. Remember, the sh4de guy will sometimes do 2v2s, but it's very rare to see Reapay waste his time with 2v2s. He's a 1v1 mono. He is that man. Manly man. Here's that peon transfer. So much resource gathering. It's just gotten backlogged up here, but that's a good thing. When you've got so much mining happening, your peons just keep bumping into each other. Not a bad problem to have. Does got some problems at his home base as some ogres move in, but looks like his reinforcements that from his production will soon be able to push this off. I think Reapay's got this game. It's going to be very difficult for him to defeat sh4de with this cannon tower here, but remember, sh4de only has 12,000 gold in his bank. Reapay spreading out on the map. He's got his big gold flow going on over here, as well as now taking the 11 and the 9 o'clock position. But sh4de already has his spider senses tingling. He's going to come up here. The scout farm's going to scout these ogres, though. Good placement of that scout farm. What does he have to deal with it? A couple ogres down here. Not a whole lot. Look at the peons going into hide mode. He leaves 3 peons here to be sacrificed, and the rest are hidden. What sneaky antics from Reapay from Clan Wasted. And then immediately coming up here, but the ploy has worked, and the lives of 6 peons were saved with that. I'd like to advertise once again for my sponsors. Of course, that is Miller Genuine Draft, Cold Filtered Soda Pop, as well as the Choppy Memorial Tournament, as well as Van4dmin campaign. So remember those sponsors. I know you will, because I'm going to be saying that a bajillion times over the next couple weeks. Or a month and a week, I should say. And we are going to try to get heal these wounds, give everybody proper representation. That includes the X-Man Ert. And if Van is his representative of choice, then he should be allowed to send his representative to the Warcraft 2 Secret Council. I want to thank you guys all for tuning in. Tune in next time when we have another Miller Genuine Draft, Van4dmin, and Chopping Memorial Tournament, Warcraft 2 Extravaganza. Oh, also, I'd like to advertise to Stella Artois. Since 1366, they've been producing one of the finest soda pops that one man could drink. And Miller's only been producing it since 1855. Alright, Wiki Warcraft 2. Peace out, homies.